Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to viewer emails for 2012. It's the 1st of January and I thought I'd get the ball rolling with wrapping up a few viewer emails. Okay, email number 1. Let's have a look here. Hi Archie, why you encourage to comment your videos while banning viewers you don't like? I wouldn't say that's your style watching your videos best. Well, this is from Alvaro. Alvaro, this is my channel. I can do what the fuck I like. If you don't like it, why don't you make your own fucking videos? Okay, next one. Rolex Datejust to Archie Luxury. Hello Archie, Sid writing from Chicago. I want to comment on some recent videos I viewed, especially about the one you talked about owning a Rolex Datejust. I'm 29 years of age and I bought my Rolex Datejust on my 25th birthday, and I know a handful of guys in my age group who also own the Datejust and Datejust 2 watch. Not everyone under 40 wants a Submariner or a sporty watch. The beauty of the Datejust cannot be denied, and you don't have to be in midlife to buy a classy piece like the Datejust. Of course I do plan on buying a few more watches, perhaps even a Submariner, but I don't think there is such a thing as a cliched Rolex Datejust. It is one of the best created by Rolex, and owning one says that you are a classy guy and have style. Two-tone, of course. Best regards, Sid. Well, Sid, what can I say? It's the Archie Luxury channel. You understand, I go on stereotypes and cliches, and I mean that's what Americans have been watching for years in sitcom television. So I mean I'm just feeding the demographics, Sid. Don't take everything I say too seriously, okay? Sometimes I'm just pulling your leg, okay? Datejust is a great buy. Yes, it's middle-aged, but it's a great watch. Sid, just back up a bit there, okay? I don't want to offend my fans, okay? I mean, look, Sid, it's part of the enjoyment of the program. Okay, let's go on to the next viewer email here. Okay. Here comes Archie with his ingenious invention about mechanical watches again. Omega is trying to be Rolex. In what department exactly? Learn something about diving watches, man. Criteria for luxury watches you established is in-house movement, and you insist on it in the case of Breitling and Omega. Well, okay, but have Rolex always had in-house movements and in every model? You were flimsy and pretentious, and that is the worst combination for someone ignorant as you are. That's from Picky. Hey, Picky, look, you silly fucker. Man, you need to fucking loosen up. And, as far as horology goes, has Rolex always used in-house movements? No, they haven't. No, they haven't. The old Daytona, the plastic Daytona, they used a Valjoux movement. Sure, they've also in recent times they've used the Zenith movement in the Sapphire Daytona. It's only recently they've gone to an in-house movement. Is that a bad thing? Not necessarily. It's a lot of makers have used movements which weren't in-house, but I stand by what I say there. I mean, some of these watches of lateless have just been fucking pretenders. They're a pretender's watch. And, I mean, look, let's be honest there, okay? Omega, besides the Speedmaster Professional Man on the Moon watch, there really isn't an Omega I would have in my collection. Certainly with Rolex, I'd have any of those Rolexes without the in-house movement. They're worth a fucking fortune. But, Rolex is a great brand, and they're a great brand for many good reasons. Okay, moving right along now. Okay, the next viewer email here. Let's see what we've got in our mailbag here. Jeez, I'm getting a few fucking negative comments. Okay, I'm new to collecting watches. I'm not that rich and would like your advice on what watch I should start out with. Thanks. That's from CLSMZ. Some sort of rapper, I take it. Well, look, CL. The thing is this. I'd really, I've said it before. The cheapest form of entry into the decent watch stakes is an Omega Speedmaster Professional Man on the Moon watch. That's the manual wind Omega chronograph That's the cheapest entry into having a decent watch. Slightly above that, I would be looking at the. I'm a great fan of pre-owned watches. I think there's a lot of bang per buck there. I'd be looking at the 36mm Explorer 1. I think they're a great watch, and they're a bit unloved because some fuckwits think they're a bit undersized, but I think they're a great size. Ian Fleming, the creator of the James Bond series, wore a 36mm 1016 Explorer 1. I think if he can do it, anyone can. That's a great form of entry into decent watches. And look, if you want to go into something else, I mean, look, there's a whole stack of really good watches out there. You've just got to do a bit of homework. So, yep, thanks for that comment there. Okay, our next email here. Hi Archie, my name is Edgar. I am a newly graduated engineering student. By the time this message was made, I was 23 years old, and my father has decided to give me a watch. The watch that was given is a Patek Philippe, similar to yours, minus the crown guards. I believe it is a 5296 model in white gold 18 carat, and I have some photos attached for the watch. I'm currently working for my father in his company, and he advised me to wear the watch under important occasions such as meeting with business partners and other corporate parties. For my background, I am an Australian educated civil engineer from UNSW Sydney, and am currently working for my father in Indonesia. The watch was bought in Singapore Patek Philippe boutique. Please tell me about your thought on this gift, as I am a novice in watches and this is my first real watch. The reason I'm writing to you is because when I received the watch, I went looking for information about it and I came across your YouTube channel, and I think you might be able to give me some insight about the brand and the watch since you happen to own a similar model. Any thoughts given are greatly appreciated. Thank you for your attention, Edgar. What do I think of a 23-year-old that's been given a Patek from his father? He's a spoilt fucker. That's what I'd say. He's just a fucking spoilt fucker. Man, I had to buy my watches myself. I mean, when I got my Rolex Explorer 1 when I was 18, I cast off my Omega Seamaster to my father. That's what I did. Shit, you're a lucky fucker. That's all I can say. And I don't know what to fucking say. You're just a spoilt fucker. It's I don't know what to say really, but yeah, that's a great watch there. You're lucky to be given such a piece from your father. Gee, that's really quite nice. So I'm a bit shocked. That's a fucking present. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go on to the next email there. Fuck me dead. Okay, next question here is, agreed, but when finance intervenes, some of us who wish for a really good watch and it has to be in-house, what prospects come to mind? Too many companies just buy the workhorse 7750. My understanding has not changed in about 80 years. For pennies, only to sell for thousands. I never wanted to stop anyone from making a profit, but my income cannot stand up to a Patek Philippe or Rolex. So what is your opinion about Tag Heuer Cal 1887 or Seiko's Grand Seiko 9R86? All three in-house and quite respectable. Fuck. Look, I don't know what to say there. That's from James. James, look, I'm not a big Grand Seiko fan. There are some people who really love that Japanese sort of shit, but fuck, it's never really been my cup of tea, okay? And as for the Tag Heuer, yeah, I hate Tag Heuer. That's just my own biases, okay? I'd much rather wheel and deal until I got a Patek, you know? Can't isn't something that I want in my vocabulary. Yeah, I know they're fucking expensive, sure. That's what Visa card and MasterCard was invented for. Just, do you need 20 watches or you need one really good one? Come on, James. You know, don't be so fucking, you know, set in your ways there. Okay, next one there. To Archie Luxury. Hi Archie. Thanks for creating this channel. I find the information very useful. I'm in the market for a new watch and I'm considering one of the following and would like your opinion as to which would be better in terms of engineering and maintaining value over time. He's gone on to mention an Omega DeVille coaxial chronometer, self-winding, and a Tag Heuer. Man, both of those suck. Okay, they just suck. If you're on a limited budget, and I've said it time and time again, Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, manual wind, or get an entry-level Rolex second-hand, like a Rolex Explorer 1, 36mm. Even a Rolex Air King would be cool. That's what I'd be looking at. Stay away from the DeVille. I hate fucking the DeVille and Tag Heuer. Stay away from those there. Next comment. Hi, what's your advice on night watches in the lower price range, $500 to $2,000? I know about Tags and Omega, but what are your thoughts on Tissot and Greville? Fuck, there's nothing good under $4,000 you can buy. They're all shit. That's my opinion. Next comment. Hi Archie, we'll try and keep it short as possible. I'm looking to buy a first automatic watch. I like casual, small and understated. Nothing big, fussy, in your face. Rolex Datejust would be a perfect example. I'm happy to spend between £3,000 to £4,000. That's 4.5 to 6,000 Aussie, and would also prefer to buy brand new. Could you point out a few pieces that will hopefully widen my choice besides the Datejust? Stan the man. When you got a pauper's budget, you can't go to the Rolls Royce dealer. Man, you got to find yourself a good vintage dealer and buy second hand. If you got a pauper's budget, you need to stay within your realm. You know, don't buy new. You're going to be fucking fleeced. Buy second hand. Second hand. Get a good second hand dealer to talk to you, and fuck, it'll be the way to go. Okay, next comment. How hard is it for you to pronounce Audemars Piguet? Where the fuck is it spelt Audemars Piaget? Don't tell me you own it and don't even know the fucking brand. Okay, yep, that's from Lumenti, some Italian asshole. Look, I made a fucking mistake. Okay, I've got a lot of pressure. I'm putting these videos together. I pronounced it wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not fucking perfect. It's Audemars Piaget is wrong. Audemars Piguet is how you pronounce it. I made a mistake. Can you cut me some fucking slack or send me a donation, and then I could pay someone to help me vet these fucking videos I put together? And don't be such an asshole. Okay, let's see if there's any more fucking emails in the email box. We're getting a fucking few vicious pricks today, I tell you that much. Hi Archie, I live in London and am absolutely fascinated by watches. I wonder if you know of any vintage watch dealers in the UK that I can go work for to get some experience in the watch industry. Man, I don't fucking know anyone you can go and get a job in the watch industry. Just put a suit on. Put that fucking Breitling or that shitty Omega on that you've got, and go and hit the pavement and ask them if they'll employ you. Okay, let's have a look here. We've got another comment. You're exactly the sort of person that gives the former colony a bad name. Loud and obnoxious and without class. I'd rather wear a Tag than a common Rolex. About 1 million Rolex made each year. 10 million replicas and other 10 million lookalikes from untold different manufacturers. Also, any watchmaking producing tasteless crap like this is taking the mick. Search 1165199 Daytona automatic chronograph. Okay. Well, you know, you can just get fucked. This is my channel. I can do what I like on it. Okay, hi Archie. I was wondering what would be a good watch for a teenager in high school with a budget of $300. Ooh, man, you're not going to get much for that, but I'd be inclined to go to a second-hand vintage watch dealer and have a look around. That's your only way you're going to get any bang per buck. It's you're going to have to do that there. I'm sorry. It's just how it goes. Okay, next comment here. This is from Dejan. Archie, what do you think of a gold-plated Omega Seamaster? Oh, they suck. That's what I think. They're fucked. Is it a good piece to start a collection with? I'm 21. Oh, fuck. Stay and have a strong appreciation for watches and totally agree with your view that nothing is better than a Patek, even though I'm quite a fan of Lange. I have just graduated from university and cannot afford a beautiful Patek. Do you think that this watch would be suitable for someone my age and also my budget, which isn't that high? And he's saying it's a good investment. It's $600 to $800 on the web. Fuck, I can't believe it. You spent thousands going to uni and you can't afford a decent watch. Fuck. You know, you go to university to get a job inside a cubicle doing research. I just don't understand this shit there. Okay, that seems to be a wrap up of all the comments that have come in. Yeah, we've had a few interesting fuckers out there. I'm Archie Luxury. Keep the emails coming, and if you've got any suggestions for more videos, let me know. Thanks very much. I'm Archie Luxury. Bye.